Let's do connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got paddle, sew, row, story, or 4, column, racket, net, butt, feature, ball, clatter, table, ruckus, and article. Interesting. I mean, I saw or and row, but we also have row and column, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Row, column, and table. I mean, we could be spreadsheet things, but I'm not sure. 4 is something you yell in golf, right? But maybe we're homophoning, like 4 and but. Are these homophones of what is that part of speech? Like prepositions, maybe? I'm not sure if it's a preposition. Anyway, so, for, and but. These are homophones. What is our 4th homophone? Or, right? You've got or, so, for, but. These are things that can come after a comma, I guess. I'm not sure what. Are these like connecting prepositions? I don't know what they're going to call it, but homophones of coordinating conjunctions. I didn't pay enough attention to conjunction junction. Okay. I knew that would be purple, though, because it's homophones. Okay, what else do we have here? I'm hoping I can get blue next with my +2 to blue. We still have row and column and table, so that could still be a thing. A feature and an article and a column. Oh wow, okay, yeah, and a column. These are all synonyms. Is there a 4th one? Maybe a racket, like news reporter, or it's probably a story, not a racket. Yeah. So story, column, feature, and article are like things written by reporters. I think this is probably yellow. So let's look at what the other categories would be. Racket and ball seem like they go together, and net and table, like a table tennis stuff, table, net, racket, ball. Which would mean paddle, row, clatter, and ruckus. You know what? Row, clatter, and ruckus are all synonyms for like a fight. So would okay, so that means racket goes with that, and paddle goes with. Okay, so I don't know which one would be blue. I wonder if the one I have highlighted is blue, like because the other ones are more synonymy. And I'm gonna think this is blue. It was yellow. I said it was gonna be yellow. All right. Well, no reverse rainbow, but I'm gonna do perfect here because we've got. I don't even know which one's which, but we've got net and paddle and ball and racket. Oh, sorry, table. Right, racket is gonna go with the fights or whatever, the loud noises, whatever they're gonna call that. Table tennis needs, and then clatter row. So the table tennis was the blue. I might have been able to figure that out. It's tough, though. I'm trying to figure out what colors they're going to assign these. This noisy disturbance. I said loud things. Okay. Cool. Pretty easy today. I don't know. Do you even need to find this in order for it to be easy? I'm not sure. But, I mean, having words like for and but really scream, hey, we're homophoning today. So if you're familiar with the game, not too hard. I'm going to guess they gave this like a straight 2.0. Like, I think this is one of the easiest ones in a long time. So I'm going to give it a straight 2.0. Let's see what they say. I was exactly right. 2.0 on the dot. Let's see what the bot says. Okay. 81%, 2 out of 5. Sounds right to me. 47% of players had no mistakes. Is that a record? I don't know. I haven't really been paying too much attention, but that seems high. There may have been some mistakes just because there were a couple red herrings built in, but they really weren't that hard to pull apart. 1 in 778, so my order was fairly distinct for a perfect game. What are people? Oh, purple first was not very common. I'm actually surprised at the 2% there. Really interesting. Maybe because I say it out loud. Like, there is an advantage to saying all the words out loud before you start. Which most people aren't going to be doing because they're not recording themselves solving it. Anyway, so I wonder if there's an increased number of content creators who solve this, who get purple first compared to the general population. Okay, yeah, and it's a relatively even split between these three. A little bit more on the yellow than green than blue, which means the colors are probably colored correctly. Putting racket in with table tennis is probably the biggest red herring. The other ones, I'm not sure what's going on here. canoeing terms? Paddle, row, oar, and four. Do you yell four in canoeing? Maybe. I wouldn't think that. But maybe that was just the thought of like, oh, maybe that's a canoe thing. So yeah, there were definitely some minor red herrings in here, but not too bad. Most people got yellow first. The first mistake was putting racket in with the table tennis, which makes perfect sense. All right, and that's pretty much the only red herring people are going for. All right, cool. Well, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword for Sunday, October 20th. Let's go. Luggage ID tag, Mona Lisa, smallest of 5 digits. The minimum. I don't know why it'd be specifically 5 digits. Okay, I'm gonna skip that. 90 degrees is the right one. Angle. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. I disagree. Equipment used while barbecuing. Tongs. Low down joint. Is it angle again? Ankle. Ankle. Marvin of Motown. Marvin Gaye. Puzzle that celebrated its 10th anniversary this summer. The Mini. Yes, we knew that. Nails stick out of it. So smallest of 5 digits is the pinky finger. Okay. Ooh, under a minute. And a paw. Nails stick out of a paw. Okay. I think pinky's easier than paw for getting this last letter. I should have realized smallest of 5 digits, they meant fingers, but I couldn't get number out of my head. Digit meaning number. That's my failing, but still did pretty well. I wish I could have just gotten all the acrosses all the way down. If I had thought of pinky, that would have been like a 20-second solve, right? Anyway, it is what it is. We covered all the clues, so how'd you do? Let's do strands for October 20th. Today's theme is make yourself at home. Interesting. Like recline or... Let's see, there's let here. I wonder if that's part of something. I'm going to look around the edges here. There's sofa. So, is this like furniture? I'm going to highlight sofa and see what's around it. Like living room. I don't know. Like, yeah, living room is probably our spanogram. So let's get that first. Try to go for a ranks perfect here. So living room's our spanogram. And then we had sofa. And then we had fireplace. Okay, fireplace, nice. Why do I see flesh? Shelf. Yes, the lice at home. What is it actually? I'm not sure. How about down here? Bat. Well, okay, let me think about what we'd be missing. Fireplace. So what's in our living room? Fireplace, sofa, shelf, a television. Recliner. Yeah, I think recliner is actually here. Yeah, here it is. Recliner. Ottoman. And then batleth. No, what is it? Bleat. Table, obviously. Okay. Oh, very easy one today. All right, but I did get a ranks perfect, so the games have been pretty straightforward today. They're going easy on us on this Sunday, at least so far. Well, how'd you do?